All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And today we're going to be talking about Royalty's Hellcat Redeye. Now, yesterday she dropped a video and she stated that their car got stolen and crashed, or it got taken or something like that, right? And then there's a bunch of channels, right? All these like goofy channels talking about the car got repossessed. And that's true, all right? If you actually run the plates, you'll get the VIN number. You can use either or, the VIN number or the plates, and you will find out that the car was repoed, as you guys can see, on November 13 of 2023, repoed by Ally, which I think is a bank. I think it's like an online bank or something like that. But this was in November 13 of 2023. Today is Christmas Day, right? Even though you got all these goofy channels, characters really like investing their time, even on Christmas Day, instead of being with their family, to investigate what happened to the car. So what they pulled up was last month. There is a possibility, even after your car gets repossessed, that you can reinstate the loan. In some states, you can do this. And basically, when you reinstate the loan, you just pay any like past due payments and all the repossession costs, right? The towing, all that stuff, right? To reinstate the loan, to bring it back to where you were before. In other cases, you might actually have to repay the entire loan. So we don't know the exact details. I mean, I could probably look into it a little bit more, but this shows that it was repossessed last month. So she could have paid it off. She could have like reinstated the loan and paid any past due amounts, plus the repo cost and all that. And then today, December 25th, Christmas Day, right? It could have got stolen. It could have got crashed. There's too many possibilities, right? So you guys might be looking at something that happened last month, not knowing that she probably already took possession of the car again and just paid off the past due amounts. But, you know, all these goofy channels are going to run with any kind of story they have. But let's check out, I haven't actually played Jason's video. Let's check out Jason's video from yesterday. Let's see what this goofy is talking about.
Royalty, and I am back with another video, guys. When I tell you that life has been lifing, guys, it's really been lifing. Of course, everybody goes through a lot in life, and it's all how you handle things. I've been going through it for the past 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know, but
no, it's been a little longer than that. You see now all of a sudden, y'all, life is lifing and life be lifing. Oh, now you trying to admit that life's been lifing. Life been lifing, Charlene. The third or second day you got into your crib, the one you just had to leave abruptly in 30 days, had a complete flood. You was walking in water the first 2 or 3 days in that house. Yeah. Then it took you 44 months to get furniture. Then your twins never had an adequate bedroom in that house. So nah, life's been lifing. You just now slowly trying to admit it.
like I said, life has been lifing, guys, and I just don't know how to explain this or how to even say this. Or should I even tell you guys, because you guys are just so judgmental and you guys just like to talk a whole bunch of trash. Like, I just don't know how to go.
Oh, that's us.
That's definitely Jason and PJ. But Jason, I don't think Jason is as a lot of people get on Jason. I don't think Jason is like as rough as PJ. I think PJ is way worse, man. Way worse. PJ, the fact that he took it upon himself on Christmas Day to still go around snooping around Royalty. And if anything, really, the way he actually showed it is actually going to put Royalty at risk, right? Because he showed you guys basically how to find out her house address. So this is who this clown is. But PJ will never tell you where he lives, right? PJ won't tell you that he lives with his baby mother, right? He's living at a woman's house. That's not his house. His house is way crappier than the house that he's in, right? But he won't tell you that, right? But he'll bash Royalty, right? But he won't tell you about his crappy life, right? He won't tell you that he has to sit home all day while his woman actually does the real. She's the one really hustling. He has to just sit on YouTube and do all these crappy videos.
We like to talk a whole bunch of trash. You don't do that. You don't get on the internet making threats to people. You did none of that. It's just us. You didn't talk trash to Lexi, CJ, PJ, Anti, Des, everybody. Joe Best. Your mom even put her name in my mouth. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm happy. So miss us with this. You see, how thee thou they are humbled. Like, come on, man. Miss us with this.
About the situation, should I just keep it to myself, or should I just tell my fans? Should I, because I know you guys be worried. You guys want updates. You guys want to know what's going on in my life, because I barely be on here. Because, like I said, when life is life, and it lives, guys, it lives so bad. But I don't know. Like, it's just so much going on, and I'm just trying to handle it the best that I can, and not try to put my emotions and everything out there on the internet for people to judge and to talk trash and give their own opinions on things. Of course, when they're going through life themselves. So who are they to judge my life or what I'm going through? So,
the ones that put it on the internet, we never said we weren't going through anything. See, that's what's wrong with y'all. No one never said they wasn't going through their own problems in their lives. It's not propped on the internet. We didn't put ourselves on the internet with children and a man and recorded it. So you get, then scrutinized like Hollywood stars and everything. It's the same thing, man. We know everybody go through
Yeah, that's one thing I'll do agree with Jason on. Because even when I do like reaction videos on other characters, right? I call them characters, right? But other YouTubers or whatever, like organic, and they'd be like, oh well, these are just nah. They're celebrities. They're YouTube celebrities, so they're in the spotlight. So they're gonna get criticized. They're gonna get scrutinized. Everything's gonna happen to them under the sun, right? Because they are in the spotlight. Same way like all these celebrities, musicians, rappers, whatever you guys want to call them, they all, once you get on stage and the spotlight is on you, unfortunately, you get the good, the bad, and the ugly. So for that, I do agree with Jason on.
And life be life, and what you put. You're naive if you don't think that. But don't come on here now trying to be soft-spoken, a shrunken violet, and soft girl era talking now. We know how you get down. You go to them other platforms and you show out. We don't want to hear it. You left a millionaire. You fumbled the whole Bagiana, and now you out here hurting. When you was with a guy that was taking care of everything, what was you doing? Putting lumps and dents in all the cars, saying, oh, it's okay. Like it was no problem having your daughter say, like,
I don't know why he says it like that, though. He says, oh, well, you left the millionaire. Well, she's in a position that she said she was getting cheated on, and he wasn't really, like, respecting her. So what is she supposed to do? Like, just because he's a millionaire, she's just supposed to stick around? Like, is that what you guys agree with? If you're with a millionaire, you should just allow that person to continue to pee on you, essentially? That's what you want her to do, just because she was with the millionaire and she had the millionaire so-called lifestyle, whatever, the private jets and all that stuff, basically the Lexi treatment she's getting now. You're saying that people should continue living like that, that you should keep getting peed on, stepped on, treated like shit, just to be enjoying a certain type of lifestyle, if you call it enjoyment for that matter.
oh, my mom didn't really mean to do it.
yeah, guys, like I said, it's just been a work 2.5 weeks for me, guys. A lot's been going on. I just don't know how to say this. Like,
She's about to cry.
I'm just in a tough situation. As you guys know, I'm out here in Texas temporarily, and I'm so glad that I do go back to Las Vegas next week, guys, to get the twins. I cannot wait to see them. Guys, my car was taken.
There's DNA.
And it was crashed. It was totaled. So I don't know, like.
Why is everything with a grin and a smile? We need to see the incident report. We need to see the reports. Where is it at?
He said we need to see an incident report. We need to see where it's at. Like, I mean, I agree. Like, we probably need to see some picture, right? To get the story more believable, we got to see some pictures. Because it does look kind of fuzzy when last month the car got repoed. Like, I can see how people look at this and be like, well, it says repo now. But you got to remember, like, this is still a possibility. Even though it got repoed last month, mid-November, she could have reinstated the loan. This is also an option. Some of you guys might have went through this in the past. Some of you may have not. You can reinstate the loan where you repay back all the missed car payments plus, repo costs, towing, all these fees or whatever, and you be back in the same position you were in before. Sometimes you actually have to repay the whole loan. So that's still a possibility. We're talking about like a whole month later. Today's December 25th, man. It's Christmas Day, right? You got these two goofies really going. They're really attacking this woman on Christmas Day, man. They couldn't wait until Tuesday or Wednesday, and they said, nah, we're going to fuck her up on Monday.
Here's the pictures that corroborates this. Other than that, you're capping. We know. All of a sudden, you had to abruptly leave that house in Vegas. Then you showed us house tours to not be in none of those homes, which we knew that, but you said you had 3 that you had to continue to look at, and it was going to be one of those 3s, but you weren't going to show us. Charlene, we remember. And now you are here talking about a car that we don't even get to see in pictures. If you found your car and it was crashed in total, they would have called you. If they would have found it, and then there's going to be an incident report. So until we see that, I call this straight cap. We can't believe this. Look at her, y'all. She's just grinning and smiling. We already know she tell big lies. So I don't understand. Nah, we can't just go with this.
So I just don't know how to go about the situation, but I'm just handling it by just, doing what I'm doing right now. So it's just like, I don't know. So if you guys don't see my car anymore, guys, just know that it's no longer here with me, no longer here with us, handling this behind closed doors, and that's how it's gonna go. And I don't know, as you guys know, I haven't been posting because of all the...
Wow, ain't that crazy? How quick y'all figure out how this game is in these streets is filthy, nasty. Yeah, the streets don't give about nothing, and y'all gonna figure that out. We got a secure millionaire.
I'm still doing stuff outside YouTube. I'm still doing other interviews, and I'm still booked and busy for other things. Shout out to Raylan because she already updated me on some good news. So you guys will be seeing other things in the future.
Where's all the business that you had lined up for Dallas? It was no business. It was still the resources of CJ. D-Baking them, set up them little, you know what I'm saying, meet and greet at DSLR, and Raylan's doing...
Man, that meet and greet was nothing, man. I don't know why they talk about that meet and greet. That meet and greet, unless she got paid, there was really no activity there. And I was expecting a lot more, man. I was expecting way more from the 32 gang, D-Bake. That thing was poorly marketed. So I don't even give that any credit, man. That's not Royalty's fault. That's just D-Bake's fault.
Little club things in the interview because they said shout out to Raylan. She's doing the real life street stars getting you that. So Raylan's doing nothing compared to what you was talking about you was going to do. Your channel should be popping because the kids was the ones that made it popping. Bossetta was about to be popping. You was about to do it big. And now here you are struggling. And we don't laugh at it like you think. It was, I told you so.
No, that's basically what you guys want her to do. You guys want her to struggle. That's what I don't understand. She's trying to get it out here, and you and PJ keep attacking her. What do you want her to do? You want her to give up or something like that? What? I don't understand the position they're trying to take. They keep going off on her because she's not with CJ. What if she don't want to be around CJ? She don't want CJ to keep stepping on her, peeing on her, cheating on her, and all that shit, right? Some women like that stuff. They don't care. They'll be like, fuck it, man. I'm still getting this big paycheck. I'm getting this big bag. I still got the nice cars, the lifestyle shit, but I don't care how people look at me. Some women are like that, but Royalty ain't like that. Royalty is she comes off independent, right? She don't want to be she don't want CJ to step on her. So because she left CJ, she left that lifestyle. Now you guys want her to be broke so bad. And because she is moving at any kind of motion, right? They want to go off on her, right? And this all stems from her not wanting the twins to see CJ at the old house. That's when all these haters just suddenly... And I don't even think it's haters. I think it's all clicks and views at this point. Because, all these channels, especially PJ, go look at PJ. He doesn't get views. He don't get any clicks. He'll talk about a whole bunch of other bullshit, right? A bunch of other channels, all these other YouTubers. No views. As soon as he drops a video about Royalty, that's the only time he gets clicks and views, right? Just look at it, man. Don't take my word.
We told you so. You thought it was going to be easy out here with 5 children by yourself. What is wrong with you, woman? But y'all always got to be hard-headed and learn the hard way.
As of right now, I'm just in awe. Let's just put it that way. I'm just don't know how to go about this, and I don't know. It is what it is, guys. So.
We know it is what it is.
Nation, I just gotta...
Where's Rico? Where is Rico at, y'all? Won't Rico cop her a whip? He knows she got kids. He got kids, but hey, CJ had a kid and was doing everything for her kids. Where's Rico at? We don't see Rico.
Rico is broke, man. I thought you knew that already. Rico is broke. The fact that she has to promote Rico is just like the way I see Rico, and there's no disrespect to Rico or royalty, but Rico is just like a friend with benefits, right? That's it. I don't even know what benefits, but like I always said, Rico's a cool dude and whatever, but I don't think he got money. Like, even all that rap he does is just like, it's there, but it's not there, right? Some people want to compare him to like AB. He's not like AB. Nowhere near.
Consoling you, because y'all see right here, she was crying. Them is tears right there. Them is eyes that was crying. We can see it. But you done made up and put your makeup on. We can see, man. The eyes are the windows to the soul, man. We see that you was crying. Yeah. It's getting real. It done got real and it been real out here. Once you left that man and seen that the streets are actually worse than being with a secure man and just going through a little back and forth, a little bit of situations like that, because we don't go with that infidelity and all that talk. Yeah, miss us with that.
Jason can't make up his mind. First he said, when she was talking about the car got taken, right? Which it's kind of like, it's kind of interesting to say it got taken, right? But he said, "Oh, why is she smiling?" And while she's talking about the car got taken, right, or whatever. But now you're saying, "Oh, she looked like she crying." So which one is it? Is she crying? Is she happy? Is she sad? Which one? Because you keep coming up with all kinds of expressions for her.
So nobody care, because everybody only run right back to that, knowing that I had Corey and James and them and cheat on them 11 times.
Continue to move forward and do what I've been doing, and it's always a stumbling stone, but just always remember that one monkey don't stop a show. So
it's always a stumbling stone. What do that mean? That don't make sense. It's always a stumbling stone. This girl, oh my goodness, she does it again. What is a stumbling stone? It's always a stumbling stone. What do that mean?
We got things in disguise, we got things in the works, so we just not gonna stress about it. We just gonna move forward from the situation. So yeah, guys, I've been just chilling with the kids. Like I said, I just go back to Las Vegas next week to go get the twins. I can't wait to see them. I actually got
same story she's been talking for months, y'all. Y'all know this. She's been talking this same spiel and this same rap for months now.
Redeye yesterday. She's acting out, she's being bad. Had to tell her I was gonna get the police on her because she wasn't listening. But I'm glad that they're over there and they're.
Who tells their 3-year-old, I'm gonna get the police on you because you're not listening? That's a little awkward. We're not gonna bring that into your aura at 3 years old. I'm gonna get the police. No, I'm your mom. I'm the police. I'm your God. I'm your survivor. I'm your superhero. I'm your everything. I don't have to threaten you with, we gonna get the police. Once I get on the phone and say a few little motherly things that I know I'm gonna say to you, you gonna correct that. What are you talking about? I don't gotta see. This shows you a loose mother.
All the other.
Damn, man, they really want royalty to literally, it's almost like they want royalty to completely collapse. Like, they just want her to be like a massive failure, right? To be, I don't understand. Like, they want her to quit YouTube, to just be homeless, to collect welfare, or like be on Section 8 food stamps and shit like that. Is that what would make these types of people happy nowadays? Two grown men out here really attacking. And the thing that's so crazy about this is that people find this stuff to be entertaining. That's kind of weird, man. Like, y'all, the people that look at this kind of content and find it to be entertaining, that you really want to see a black woman with 5 kids, to be down this bad, to be on like Section 8 homeless, collecting food stamps so bad for entertainment. Like, I see comments, I don't even share half the comments I see, but like some people they really find enjoyment in this. That's the crazy psychological mentality that a lot of these folks be talking about. It's crazy, man. It's kind of sick. It's more like sick than crazy. I think we already passed the crazy stage at this point. We're in the sick-minded stage, and it's being led by 2 grown men with families, right? I don't know about Jason. Like I said, Jason's been pussy deprived. I can see how that could be a side effect of him lashing out if he hasn't had pussy for several months. So I'm not gonna go too harsh on Jason. You know, you can definitely go crazy if you haven't had pussy for a while, or dick. I mean, I don't know what turns them on, but PJ, bro, you are an embarrassment. Embarrassment. It's crazy, man. Y'all, this is sick. Sick.
Other stuff that you guys seen happen a couple of days ago, it's all irrelevant, you know. I can burst anybody's bubble when they want it to be burst, but I'm in the position where I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to move forward.
No, she can't, because when she's ready to burst bubbles, see how she always say that? She said that about with the phone gate. She said that about, no, Charlene, no, you can't. See? Worry about yourself. She always throw these little, see? You see what I'm saying? How she threw that in there? I'm going through my own hurt right now, y'all. My car and everything, you know, life is life, and life, and it's what life, and it's life, and then she still got to throw that in there. Oh, yeah, you know, because I can burst anybody's bubble at any moment, just, you know what I mean? Like always got to let you know, like, look, just because I'm under the sewer in a garbage can, now, look, you best to get it right, though. You know what I mean? Like, dang. Like, come on. You in despair and you down right now, but you still had to let us know what it was. Because I'm gonna let you. Because I'm gonna
get rid of old energy, negative energy, whatever the case may be, and for whatever the case is, that fight over there, I don't really care about nothing that goes on over there unless it pertains to my twins.
That don't matter because she brings her kids to fights, so we don't need to listen to that mumbo jumbo anymore because we know Charlene actually brings her kids to fights. No one cares about that. If you bring your children to fights, we don't need you to say anything else about somebody else doing something that was lesser than that. Yeah, so miss us with.
All right, so that was Jason's video. That's crazy, man. So they really want, it seems like they really want Royalty to be homeless just because she don't want to be with CJ, so she must be homeless. She's got to starve. Her kids have to suffer. That's crazy, right? The world we live in. So when I talk about all this psychological mind games and shit like that, and people be like, what psychological mind games are you talking about? These are psychological mind games. They got you guys fooled, man. They got you guys thinking that this is real fun and entertainment to talk down on a woman with 5 kids. 5 kids, right? They really want her to be homeless, right? But when they see a homeless woman, they really want her to get some help. So when she does get help, they want to attack her. It's like, people are weird, man. It's either weird or sick or some shit like that. When you're down and you're trying to, you know, get back on your feet, people are like, oh, you should get on your feet. Don't be homeless. Don't be like that. Don't be in a position you're in. Continue to hustle. And then when you are hustling, they're like, no, you were in a position to win. Now you're in a position of losing. It's your fault. And then they try to keep throwing at you and, you know, throwing sticks at you and rocks and shit like that. But this is social media, and this is why I said, like, I don't take none of this stuff too serious, all right? So some people, like, when I react on other channels, they be like, oh, well, you talk about negativity. Duh, because positivity doesn't work. If you do any kind of positivity, like, people don't watch that stuff. I feel like people are more entertained by the drama and the negativity. This is why channels like PJ and Jason are doing very well. Hello? Like, come on now. This is why I said it's all a psychological game, man. So this is why the attack, people love seeing Royalty get attacked. They love seeing Royalty finding out little details like, oh, her car got repoed, because that brings more clicks, brings more views, brings more negativity, more drama. People love drama. So it is what it is, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section.